Hey, what's up, fam? Got a really nice cover poster for the next season of the Black Clover anime now that it has got renewed. I know there are a lot of people that didn't think it was going to pick up and do well enough to get a second season, but clearly it has. Um, Myself and many people who read the manga knew that once it got to about the dungeon arc, it was going to pick up because after that, it stays on a really good stride of uh, of quality. And I've said a lot before, a lot of shonens, it's around volume 2 or 3 that they really kind of pick up because the first probably like 10 to 15 chapters usually is like them trying to see if they can get the series to keep going. 'Cause a lot of them get canceled around that time. If they don't do well enough, and it's after that point where they kind of now are safe to do their own thing. But like I said, this poster looks good. If you only watch the anime, I mean, it's not a big spoiler, but obviously this is Asta's powered up form, his anti magic coding form. It's the people. There's a bunch of names for it. There's people call it like Black Asta, his anti magic demon form, anti magic form. I just go with anti magic form because I don't think that it's a demon. I think all this stuff's set up, uh, kind of referring to it as like a demon or a bad omen is just kind of it's there to turn you away. But anyway, I don't want to go into the theory of the things right now. This is just so to really to look at this nice poster. You know, I'm hoping the art style and the animation is going to be upped now that it's got a season 2, and that the budget will be larger because obviously with the first season their budget was very limited. They didn't know if it was going to be a success. So I don't know if I imagine they didn't have a large budget to start with, and they seem to kind of to work that to their advantage. A lot of the episodes that aren't important or scenes that are mostly characters talking were, um, very. Let's just go with very penny saving. There we go. And then once it got to the more important scenes like Aston Crew versus Mars, Yami versus Licht, and Asta versus Vito, especially, well, mainly the endpoint. There were parts between those for everybody fighting Vito where they pumped up the animation, and that's what I would prefer in one of these year-round shonen animes, any of these fighting shonen animes. Though I definitely, as long as the budget's better, I hope that these stand around and like talking and not doing anything important. Budget, it looks normal. It doesn't look like as bad as it did with Black Clover sometimes. But I mean, even if they up that and leave the big scene style animation the exact same, don't even upgrade it. That's not a big deal. Though I do hope everything kind of ups because it all looks good, and season 2 should mean a bigger budget, and it should mean more stuff. Either way, I'm excited to find out. It looks like it's going to be good. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the Witch's Forest animated because this means we're moving towards we're gonna see my favorite 2 characters in the series, Zora and Mereoleona. Excited to see who voices them as well. Oh god, I was worried I wasn't going to get to see him. But yeah, so tell me in the comments of if you just watch the anime, if you're into Black Clover, if you read the manga, and what you're excited to see animated in this next arc. Maybe check out my videos. I do mostly manga stuff. Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, Black Clover. I'm adding some anime to the roster soon, just because I wasn't sure exactly which ones to pick up. Some of them might not have been as entertaining to hear reviews of, but I'm going to be doing Radiant, which is the first official French manga turned Japanese anime, so look forward to that when the anime comes out soon. Uh, Thank you to everybody subscribed to my channel, and if you aren't subscribed, made it this far, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe. I might do a live stream sometime today, but otherwise, yeah, thank you very much for listening,